Come with me as I take you along to receive chemotherapy. I have stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma with a total of 12 chemo sessions in my treatment plan. We made good friends with the staff. The nurses and doctors take such good care of me, so it's always nice to see them. The room holds about 30 patients, but there's this little back room that's a bit more private where I like to sit at. Once I'm settled, the nurses give me my upcoming appointment list that we go over, and I eat one of these nausea drops that helps me get the bad taste out of my mouth. I have a port catheter implanted in my chest for easy IV access. They disinfect and spray this freeze spray to numb the area before they inject the IV into the port. From there, my nurse checks the blood return to make sure everything is flowing right, and then starts me off on a saline solution that runs throughout the treatment to maintain the electrolyte balance of fluids in my body. Then I get pre-meds, which include Tylenol, dexamethasone, Zofran, and a Menez to prevent nausea, vomiting, and to maintain my appetite. And now, we get started with the chemotherapy. My regimen for 6 months is called AAVD, which is a combination of 4 drugs given to shrink enlarged lymph nodes, eliminate Hodgkin lymphoma cells, and decrease symptoms. I have a tumor in my chest, enlarged lymph nodes, and bone lesions that this treatment is targeting. Each IV bag runs between 30 minutes to an hour, and the nurses check on me to see if I have any reactions that need to be treated. Thankfully, I don't usually have any reactions, but it definitely makes me feel really fatigued and nauseous. Once everything is done, it's time to remove the IV from my port. They first give me heparin, which is a blood thinner to avoid any clotting in my blood, and then they remove the IV. Before I leave, they hand me my Udenica shot that I have to take home and inject into my stomach after 24 hours. This shot will boost my white blood cell count, and at this point, I'm super wiped out, feeling weak, and just ready to go home. My brother always makes sure that we have food waiting for us at home, and now I'm just ready to spend the rest of the day in bed.